Sneaky link gone wrong. I know y'all like, what the fuck this nigga talking about? So boom. You feel me? I'm not gonna go too in depth into like how I met Shorty. Actually, no, cause I can. Okay, so look, I'm not gonna go too in depth, but like I'm a give y'all a summary. You know what I'm saying? So boom. So I'm in Starbucks. Like me, sometimes look, I'm listening to music. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting in a line. It's a long line. It's roughly early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? And I'm waiting in line. I'm shit. It's like, you feel me? It's some nice shit. You feel me, in front of me. So you feel me? Me, I be like, sometimes I be thinking like, if I be telling myself shit, if I'm really like that, I'ma just go ahead and do my thug thizzle. You know what I'm saying? So boom. So I'm like, if I'm like that, I'll you feel me? So boom. So I approach her. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, so what we ordering today? You feel me? She said, oh, I'm just here getting a black coffee. Black coffee from Starbucks. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know, but I don't think black coffee my personal cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm more of a caramel frappuccino kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I don't really drink caffeine. I don't, like, when I do, it's like I'm probably gonna need it. But like I barely ever drink caffeine. Like if I'm early in the morning, first thing I'm gonna grab me is a cup of OJ. You feel me? Because look, OJ do the same exact thing that coffee does for you, especially early in the morning. To, well, at least for me, because I like me. Look, I know I'm kind of straying apart, but look, chat. I'm the type of person that I don't want to feel that I'm reliant upon anything at all of any shape or form. So what do I mean by that? I mean that I'm not gonna be like, I'm not the type of person that would be like, I have to smoke to eat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need coffee in the morning to drink something. I'm somebody, I don't want to rely upon anything at all. You feel me? I don't want to feel like I need anything. Like, I only thing I need is God and myself. You know what I'm saying? So boom. Now we could continue back into the story. So I get her number. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get her number. You know what I'm saying? We was chopping it up. You feel me? Boom, bada bam. As we texting and everything, we end up texting a day that we can link up. And this is where I'm gonna get more in depth into the story. So so we end up chopping it up. She ends up coming over here. You know what I'm saying? So boom. So she comes over. I'm giving her a tour around my house. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing her my bedroom. You feel me? Hey, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie. King size bed for a king like me. You know what I'm saying? Showing her around my living room. 65-inch TV up on the wall. Not the flex, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Showing, you feel me? I ended up showing my streaming room. She sees my setup. She's like, "Oh, what do you do?" Should I do OnlyFans? I do OF. You feel me? Then I say, whole time, you don't even know it yet, but this is like the beginning of like one of my scenes, like I had somebody like record us far away. Nah, no, I was like I had somebody record us far away. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know it yet, but this is honestly the scene of a beginning of a scene. Then she was like, "Shit, I'm down, whatever." No, but look, I was like, "Yeah, I'm like you feel me." That's why you gotta like play little jabs and like see what jokes you can get off. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was just a test in the waters. Like chat, y'all gotta what y'all gotta do when it comes. Sometimes like y'all gotta test the waters. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel me? See what can be said. See what things should be said. See what you know what I'm saying. You should everything that you say. You should be looking at that person's facial expressions because one thing that you gonna know, their facial expressions will never lie. You feel me? When you talking to somebody, their facial expressions will never lie because that's the first thing that happens. So either their facial expressions or how their eyes are. You feel me? That's why you gotta. You feel me? So boom. So you feel me? And look, child, let me put y'all on game. If y'all ever, wait, when y'all do have your own home and things of that nature, let me tell y'all what y'all should say to a shorty. So look, like this is something that I say. I say, you feel me? Yeah, this is my home. You feel me? Anything that makes you comfortable, so you feel more at home, you can do that too. Here, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at it as like a second home. Now, why do I say this? Now, imagine she at her house with her family. You feel me? She walk around in big T. You feel me? No undergarments, only the panties. You know what I'm saying? And some house shoes. Now you just put the light in her head that she could possibly do that here at your place, at your establishment. You know what I'm saying? So boom. So now we go into the bathroom, right? We go into the bathroom. I'm showing like look, I'm showing like I'm just going through a little tour. Like she peeps on my sink. She's like, "Oh, you got a skincare routine?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm somebody who likes to take care of myself. So yeah, I got a skincare routine." You feel me? And then why the fuck this bitch called me a bad bitch? She called me a bad bitch because I got a skincare routine. God forbid a nigga just wants to take care of himself. Like I got a teeth routine too. Like every time I brush my teeth, I brush my teeth with 3 different toothpaste. One just to like clean my mouth. 2 for my actual teeth to whiten them. You feel me? And then I use whitening strips too on top of that. But yeah though. But the bitch got the nerve to call me a bad bitch. Like bitch, I'm just a real nigga. God forbid a nigga just want to take care of himself correctly. You know what I'm saying? But yeah though. So the bitch ended up calling me a bad bitch. I I almost said bitch, but I was like, yeah, shorty, I'm a real nigga. I said, shorty, I'm a real nigga. Ain't no bitch been about me or in me. You know what I'm saying? So boom. So we ended up. So I ain't gonna lie, we go past it. You know what I'm saying? Like we messing around. We go into the living room. I turn on the TV. You know what I'm saying? We end up turning on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? We chilling. I put my arm around shorty. You feel me? We chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, as y'all know, like, it's starting to get, you feel me? Like, it get dark early, so it's already dark. And you feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I start talking a certain type of way. You feel me? Shorty looking at me like, you feel me? Like she's intrigued. She wanna, you feel me? So boom. So she ended up placing her head on my shoulder. You feel me? I'm looking up at the movie. You feel me? I'm forgetting which movie we watched, because who really remembers what movie you watching when you with a shorty? You know what I'm saying? But why the fuck did this bitch turn her look. She turned her head. Look, now her mouth is on my shoulder. Why the fuck did this bitch bite me? Then afterwards, you know what this bitch said? She said, I like a caramel man. You fucking bitch! You fucking bitch! You fucking bitch! There's no cap in my rap. No cap in my rap. None. Why the fuck did this bitch say she like a caramel man? After biting me. So now I'm thinking, damn, this bitch done turned me off. I don't even want to hit this bitch no more. Damn. You feel me? Like, why did you have to bite me though? Like, and then she said, I like a caramel man. Shit. I know you was gonna taste me anyways, but shorty, you could have waited. But shit, I ain't want you to take a chunk out of me, my baby. You feel me? I'm thinking, what is this bitch, a zombie? Like, this bitch really just bit me, Leo. Like, damn. So now I'm thinking and shit, like, damn. Now my mind has shifted. How the fuck am I gonna get this bitch out of my house? You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. What I did was, yeah, I ended up just going all mellow. Like, the shorty still wanted to stay around, didn't want to leave me alone. And so I'm damn. Like, you feel me? Like, she trying to talk to me about the movie. Yeah. I'm looking at her. Yeah. Like, my arm not on her no more. Now my arm's on the back of the couch. And then she trying to move into me. I was being like very mellow. You feel me? Like, she was like trying to lay it back on my arm. You feel me? She even tried to do the method. Y'all know the method, like, when y'all sitting down, she trying to scoot that motherfucker on you. and then I'm thinking, shit. I'm thinking in my head like, damn, rubbing my head like this bitch trying to give me rabies, or this bitch might be a zombie. Cause why did she bite me? You feel me? So boom. So now, with me being mellow, I'm trying to see if she could get the point and want to leave herself. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm like, now she not getting no meat because she tried to take a chunk of meat off of me. You feel me? I'm sorry, shorty. The card is declined. No meat for you today. No, I'm trolling. But look though, I ain't gonna lie. Hopefully it ain't no UAV on me. So boom. So as some time passes, you feel me? The move. Look, as when the movie gets over, you know what I'm saying? I get up and stretch. Yeah, that was a decent movie. I don't even remember what the fuck movie I watched. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a movie watcher for real. But now, you know, y'all chat, y'all know that movement when y'all trying to get that shorty out the crib. You still look. I was sitting down. I stand up like these. What you about to get into? Yeah. I'm probably about to go get some sleep. Man, shorty like shit. Yeah, we could lay down if you want to. I'm thinking, damn, I'm not trying to, like, you feel me? Like Power Driver was talking. He was like, let it happen. But me, you feel me? To me, the same me. You feel me? Cause I'm not somebody that thinks with my meat. You feel me? I call him Power Driver. Yeah. So boom. And then I got some stuff I gotta get into in the morning. You know. You feel me? I'm high key lying, trying to get shorty out the crib. She like, yeah, I understand. You feel me? But then I said, what you got going on tonight? She said, oh, nothing. I'm free. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing too much I got going on. And I'm like, look, I did it smooth. I was like, well, Snap, I know you probably got some places you gotta go tomorrow too. So Snap, let me help walk you to the door. Now look, I said it like that, so it's not like me kicking her out. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't do nothing cause she bit me. You feel me? Like shorty, why is you trying to bite me? I'm a grown ass man. Grown ass man. But you bite me talking about that you like a caramel man. Yeah. That ain't yeah. So boom, I walk her out to her car. You know what I'm saying? Give her a hug. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, drive home safe. Hit me when you make it home. You feel me? But yeah, chat, that's basically the story though on the sneaky link gone wrong because she bit me Look, she called me a bad bitch. God forbid a nigga wanna just take care of herself. And she bit me. Saying that she likes a caramel man. Yeah. It wasn't even baseball. I wasn't even waiting for the 3. I ain't gonna lie, shorty. It was 2, you were out. So boom. But yeah though. You feel me? That's the story. You feel me? W story time. You feel me? W story.